guys, so this is going to be a quick video on what you need to know right now. So I feel like there's something you're not seeing. There's a depth around you that you're not aware of. And I'm going to get this message from my Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. So this is something that I feel like is being blocked from you receiving the message because your heart you have emotional walls. And this could be from past experiences, emotional exhaustion. So I feel like you could just be, with the fantasy card coming out, you could be exhausted just from the dreams that didn't come true. So you're tired of hoping. But I feel like there's something deeper you're not seeing within your relationships. And I don't know if this is because you're being influenced by an external person or past relationships that didn't work out. So we have ecstasy and distance. Excitement, good time, and chasing thrills, and distance, separation, space, and blockage. So with the fantasy card and the fact that like you're not able to let your walls down right now, it's like you're purposefully putting distance between you and this feeling of happiness. Maybe because in the past it didn't work out because you followed that feeling and the outcome wasn't good. So I feel like you're trying to block off anything, like, or everything. So with you, the energetic boundaries that you have, you're blocking off even the good things. So maybe that's the message you're supposed to hear right now. And there's more depth than you're seeing because you're so blocked off. You're so guarded. And with foundation coming out, I feel like this is because you want security, but you're also not sure of how to achieve it right now because the sense of emotional security that you had, you have lost it. So I feel like you've just lost yourself in the process of trying to find a safe relationship or find someone that you feel safe with. And your higher self really wants you to build a foundation within yourself and more security so that you have some kind of something to fall back on so that you know that you're safe enough to open yourself up and to be vulnerable. And we have karma and family. So I feel like the past situation, something about it, there was a foundation that was set in place. And I'm almost getting the future faking vibe. So this person was faking a future of having a family with you to let your guard down. And I feel like that's where the wounding is coming from, because you let your guard down because they were offering something that you really wanted. And with the karma card, I feel like your higher self is saying the karma from this situation for you will get the foundation and the family that I feel like you're working towards, because this person held you back from that. But the consequences and the accountability that's coming towards them, there's no way that they can stop that. No one can stop the consequences of their actions. Like, it's universal law. So the cause and effect of the pain that they put on others or the time that was wasted. So I feel like that's a big part of it also, is the amount of time that you feel like you're never going to get back. So I'm going to go to my tarot deck and I'm going to see what kind of message we get from the tarot. Two of Cups and the Emperor. So this seems like I feel like there's a connection around you that you're not letting in because you have everything under control in your life already. You have everything that you need except for this connection that it's almost like, you know, you've been better off alone this whole time, so why would you bring anyone else into your life? But it's realizing that sometimes bringing someone else that is healthy for you into your life, actually, it's two parts of a whole that add up to like more than a whole. So you're going to feel more fulfilled with this person than you would without them, because they're already a whole person within themselves, and so are you. And then we have the Ten of Swords, and I open the deck to the Ten of Cups. And these cards are obviously the same as far as the numbers. So the 10, which is the end of a cycle or the completion of something, the fulfillment of, with the cups, it's emotional. So it's emotional fulfillment. And the swords, the 10 of swords, this is fulfilling, this is ending a cycle of pain. So I feel like this relationship and you kind of surrendering control to divine timing will naturally and organically bring the cycle of pain and betrayal to an end. Because I feel like with all the time that you wasted and the thoughts that are still ruminating, you feel like the cycle's never going to be over and that you're always going to feel this way. But it's as that door is closing, or as the new door is opening, the old door just organically shuts. So you won't have to do anything. The pain naturally will release once the happiness starts to flow in. And I feel like that's the next step in the process if you're in a place of almost giving up hope. The Ten of Swords is kind of that feeling like you're completely done with betrayal. You're not willing to put yourself in a place ever again to be hurt. So that's a good thing, in the fact that you have boundaries. So don't doubt your boundaries, but also don't doubt the power of genuine connection, because this family and the security that you wanted, the happily ever after, it is still there once the old door closes. So if there's any advice in this situation on what you could do, it's just let your walls down. With the King of Wands, this is someone who will take accountability. So I feel like your karma in this situation is you get a partner who will always face up to their shortcomings. Because maybe you just had to deal, like, all the time that you wasted with someone who constantly put the blame on you and would make you carry more weight in the relationship. This person isn't willing to do that. They are very protective of you. So I hope this message helped confirm your intuition, or if you were looking for a sign hopefully that could help you move forward, and trusting that once you do let your walls down, this cycle of pain will release itself.